What's up, everybody? I am Snickenhoff, and we are back playing EU4, and I can see your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. We're playing Congo today. In the last episode, we finished up our war with Mali, we released Mosi, we did have to give him one of our cores, and we started a war with little old Nupe. I don't think they're going to be able to win it, guys. I think it's looking bad for them. But we're going to continue on from there. We're still going to try to get the Ivory Coast to become the most powerful trade node in the world. It is a little difficult, though, because the Spanish and the British and the Portuguese are all like, no, we want some of the pie. And that's just rude. That's just rude. Like, if they weren't stealing the 6 ducats, we would have it. I am embargoing Spain, right? Spain's my only rival. Maybe I should start embargoing Portugal. It also reduces our trade efficiency. Maybe we should look at it and see if that'll help. Danzig, Bohemia, Cleves, and Venice. I would really like to get an alliance with them. We're at war, but even without that, we're like 70 behind. Distance between borders, neutral attitude. Our army strength is still pretty low compared to theirs. Not the same religious group. You know, there's a lot of reasons. But if I could find if they could find it in their hearts to ally me, that would be great. Because it both against Spain and against the Ottomans, they would be awesome. And I still need to figure out what I want to do with Kilwa. They're still just super disloyal because of enforced religion. But let's go ahead and unpause. I mean, all we're doing right now is just sieging down little old Nupe. Tech. Admin? Yes. I mean, I only need one more. I need, okay, how long? 1578. So 6 years till I get this admin tech. But that's also, it's probably a little bit longer than that because it's going to go up by 6%. Still says 1578. I could hold off on dip tech even longer to try to just knock out a bunch of ideas. And that'd be 22 years before... 22 years before global trade spawned. Native assimilation in Metetwa. We get 100 population. Sweet. Puts us up to 477. We have won that siege. We can now super peace. All your land, all your money. Send demand. Go ahead and make it into a core. And start paying down corruption a little bit more. Start building up a spy network on Songhai. And go back to improving with neighbors, I guess. Mosi still have, like, they barely have anything cored right now. I expect there to be some rebellions up in there. Songhai is still allied with Yao, but just Yao now. How now, Yao, brown cow? I could go to war with them. Oh, we lost our level 3 dude. We had him for so long. It's the nobility that give. No. I want the Master of Mint. I can't do this again for 6 years. Oh, sad. I do want to grant this New World Charter, though. And I should, I can't demand Diplo support until 1581. So I could get a 3-skill theologian for half price. But that would put their influence way too high, so. This is also going to slow down our ability to get that tech. 1580, so it'll be 20 years now. I'm still thinking about it. Still thinking about it. I mean, unbalanced research is getting worse and worse by the day, but if we get those trade ideas, we may be able to spawn global trade itself, and that would give us a big leg up, so we don't have to develop it into our country, and we can have that advantage over all of the Europeans. And I mean, we're gonna have to develop the other one, printing press, here pretty soon. Do you have the printing press? Oh, that's technology level. Printing press is not present. But I don't think they spread through trade provinces anyway. Maybe I'm being a little too greedy with that. Maybe I'm not. Don't know. Don't know. Sickness of King. More power to the nobles. Or more power to the provinces. Let's... 10 years and the lower tax modifier. I'd rather have the autonomy change, to be honest with you. Come back from there. Let me see what a war with Songhai would look like. Also, I mean, I should probably build these troops. That would help me get that alliance with France that I really want. It's what? 15 more troops? This 9k is here, and then that 9k is there. Let's go ahead and build it here. 6, 2, and 1 here already. Does this one have 6, 2, and 1? This one has 8 and 1. Okay. Another one of those. Oh no, it's not 15. It's just 12. But that gets us a 20 stack, doesn't it? It's 11, and yes, that does get us 20 stack. 11 plus 9 is in fact 20. I can math. I can math good. Although, if you watch my duelist videos recently, you would learn that I cannot, in fact, math good. I think I'd rather just do Holy War. And it's just you two? Yeah, I should be able to take that. What's your military level? 9 and 9? Yeah, I've got like 3 techs on you. I think it's gonna be okay. Just declare the Holy War. Where is your capital? Mothballed Fort here. Is this your capital all the way back over here? Looks like it. Why can you not? Oh, because they haven't joined the war yet. That's why. Now they have. Growth of the port of Gold Coast. The growth of our colony in Gold Coast has always been closely associated with the natural harbor in the area, and over time, the province has come to act as something of a local trade hub. As settlement has grown, so has the importance of its port. The settlement has come to act as the entrepot for the entire region, as well as local traders all go there to conduct their trade. Fantastic. That's really good. Ooh, now we're keeping even more trade here, although more of it's getting pulled away by the Portuguese colonial nations. But if it's... I'd rather get pulled over here than up here, so... Still 23. They're probably 24, worth 24 right now. Go deal with this army. Is this Diptech? It is. 1580. I mean, I'm so far behind in Diplotech. Like, ridiculously far behind. But if I could get those trade ideas, Hey, this would give us extra global trade power, an extra merchant. Like, depending on how long it takes, I mean, we could get all the way up to probably like halfway through this idea group. Like as soon as we take it, and we can store 1245. I think I'm gonna do it. It may be bad. It may be wrong. What's the balance of power look like? Oh yeah, we've easily got this. Not to mention our huge tech advantage. Just taking me ring around the rosy style. Go ahead and siege down my vassal. I am fine with that. Still making like 10 ducats a month. Still paying down corruption. Let's just work on some of these outer provinces over here while I wait for this army to And then the question is, do I want to get Yao out of the war, or do I want to... I probably won't be able to take land from them. I mean, I could take... I definitely want all of this, because that's most of these cores. I'm gonna have a truce with Songhai, Mali, and Yao. So yeah, I don't care how much land I take. Probably not going to be able to give all this to Masi, though. I could try to release another nation. Is there another nation up here I could release? Who's this? Air. They've got some cores. They've got some cores up in here. That could be fine. Yeah, we'll try to release Air. Also, why are you guys not converging? Please do that, so I don't have just dudes sitting out doing nothing. Walk over to there. Yeah, I have to wait till 77 to give them any land back. My heir is a 415. It's not the worst. He's slightly above average. Although really bad dip. I'm gonna need to get caught up in dip at some point. Let's go ahead and make him into a general. 3-2. Let's go after that fort right there. We'll be the defenders. Wow. Songhai didn't even try to come help. Let's wait a month and then I'll go attack them. Maybe one more month. Oh no, I'm still 6 short of this. I didn't build 11, I built up to 10. That's what was confusing me. Songhai still has like way more morale than I do. Won the Siege of Yao. That should mean they want out, I would think. All your monies and your war reparations, please. Yeah, that seems fine. Do I want to break up your treaties with anybody? Yeah, stop being allied to Songhai. And I'll keep that diplomat free for now. Mawari, the one god. We've had this event multiple times. Kusu is a 6th development province with like no unrest. Also no autonomy. Inspirational leader. Fantastic. You don't happen to have any siege pips, do you? No, of course you don't. No friendlies attaching, please. Get out of here. August of 1580. When can I refocus here? 1582, so that doesn't help. Land fortification expert discovered. Yeah, just go with local defensiveness for the rest of the whole game. Both of these are almost done. Then I'm going to colonize Ivory Coast, and then this tiny little island. And then these islands over here, and then I'll start filling in the rest of Africa. Go ahead and give this to me. Trust me, you guys will end up with it. No. But I'd rather give it to you to lower your liberty desire. And it costs no dip for me to take anyway. Yeah, I think that seems fine. Alright, you need Gurma, Belonga, and Liptako. Liptako. Gurma. Liptako. And Belonga. And then I want to release air. Not a funny joke, I get it. I get it. They're gonna get Abzin and Abdur. What's your guys' overextension at? Still have a good bit. Let's give a bunch to air. Azwaga. Zamafkra. Zamfara. Their overextension is 25% now. Dalal. That one. And yeah, it should be fine. Increase their overextension to 58%. And go ahead and divert your trade to me. I can just grow those guys. What is my... I'm 3 out of 3 on diplomatic relations right now. Because of my vassals. What else? Still think I'm going to hold off on this. Is it still 1580? Yes. Yes, it is. I don't know. Maybe it may be a big risk, but I think I'm willing to take it. And then you have cores all up in here that we can give you. So when our truce is up with Yao, or we go to war with Kitsuna right now, they're allied with Timbuktu. Alright, now I will lower my maintenance. Bring up corruption reduction a fair bit. Be funny if I got like another one before the thing came up. I mean, I'm gonna have to convert these provinces on my own, likely, unless they somehow convert to Orthodox, but I'm not Orthodox, fetishist. Orthodox. What am I even talking about? It's my Muscovy campaign and viewing taxes. Crossover. Decline of the merchant classes. Without the old privileges and pedigrees of other factions, the status and influence of the merchant guild is rarely quite as secure as that of those born into power. Lately, a combination of financial misfortune and misdirected political ambitions have resulted in the loss of power and influence for the merchant guilds. Okay. It's fine. Any one of these I want to build. Ooh. Yes, sir. Thank you. Refund the troops. Need to go deal with these. I still have a... Oh, I can make it into a full core. I see. This probably wouldn't be a bad one either. In Habame. I think that's down in the south as well. 0.15 in the Gold Coast. Sure. I can also start building these manufactories, and like manufactories are going to be needed in a little while for the institution of manufactories. What does that cost? What does that needed to spawn? We need to have a manufactory in our capital. Development at least 20. I wonder if there's other things that can cause it to go up. Maybe just having I think it's just having manufactories all over. I don't know if I can build one here yet. Well, first of all, I don't have a building slot. So I'd have to drop something. And it's slaves. I'm not sure what the manufactory for slaves is. This one, trade station, which we get a Diptech 14. Copper is 450. Iron's 3. Wool is 2. Dyes is 4. Let's go ahead and build it in some of these copper. Build one of these copper provinces. And I just start doing something with one of these. With the diplomat. Go back to threatening countries. Yes, I will accept your royal marriage. 520 is a queen. Yeah, I'm going to take this military idea. Alright, now bring this back down. And also bring these leaders home. And we will go on from there in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. How do you think Yao got his name? Was someone just walking along through the forest and he stubbed his toe on a branch and he went, Yao! Like that? Is that how it happened? That's the way I'd like to believe it happened. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.